Welcome back to Night and Day TV with Chris and Michelle. I'm now joined by Elizabeth Hittinger, the wine director at Addison at the Grand Del Mar. I mean, what an amazing job you have.
It's incredible.
Thanks. And this is a new position for you, correct?
It is correct. I am new. This is within my first month of being there.
Their first month? Wow. How's it going so far?
It's amazing. Chef Bradley's incredible.
Oh,
the
yeah.
team there is top notch.
So cool. So you're having an event this weekend to showcase a new film called SOMM, which is about kind of the quest to become a legit sommelier.
Yes.
Tell us about this movie.
So it's a Samuel Goldwyn's release, directed by Jason Wise. It's about four gentlemen, some friends of mine actually, who
they're friends of yours.
Yeah.
Cool.
So, at least a couple of them. There's Dylan Proctor, Dustin Wilson, who's the wine director at 11 Madison Park in New York.
Oh, wow.
Ian Cobble, and my friend who actually brought me this event, Brian McClintock, who's opening up Le Marchand Wine Bar in Santa Barbara.
Wow.
And it's about...
So big guys in wine right now.
Yeah, and they are four gentlemen who, this is their story of their master sommelier exam and the lengths that kind of which they go to to complete this exam.
I can't even imagine. A lot of drinking wine, right?
A lot of drinking. A lot of drinking. This is really, it's not just a film for wine geeks.
Okay.
This is a film for everyone. It's, it really is about the passion and about kind of the risks and the sacrifices that they make to,
I love that.
To do this.
Well, I think we have a clip here. Let's check it out.
Perfect.
You have this plant, you know, for thousands and thousands of years. I mean, people have been dedicating their life to make something amazing out of it.
It is living art, and you can't appreciate it until you consume it.
It's a lot more than just grape juice.
It's a drug, really. Sommeliers are professionals that are supposedly experts about knowing about beverage and wine.
SOMMs now have become the new rock stars in our industry.
Some of the most dedicated, obsessed people.
So there's this diploma called the Master Sommelier Diploma.
It's the highest achievement you can make in the world of wine.
Over 40 years, there's only been like 170 in the world.
I cried when my parents died. I cried when my children were born. The only other time outside of that I cried was when I passed this exam.
I've got to know every single wine on the planet.
It's pretty amazing the amount of information you have to know.
The regions, the subregions, the districts, the villages. It's in 5 languages.
Why certain years were good, how to serve it, what to eat with every different kind of wine.
Nothing else in my life has been this.
That looks amazing. What a fun film.
It's great.
So cool. So you're screening it this Sunday at Addison.
This Sunday, June 30th, 3:30, we're having a reception in our Aria lawn. Over 20 different wineries. Every chef that's a part of the brand.
So like a mini wine festival before the film screening.
Before the film screening.
Wow.
My former boss and mentor, the amazing master sommelier Christopher Miller, will be there, as well as the director, to answer questions after the film screening as well.
Okay.
It's going to be amazing.
So what are some of the wineries that are going to be there on Sunday?
So I actually have a few with us today.
It's time to start drinking. Let's do it, Elizabeth.
So just a few of what's going to be there. Beringer. This is their Chardonnay, their private reserve. This is actually a wine that's featured in the film as well. And we can start drinking a little bit.
I'm ready. Let's start pouring.
This is a Chardonnay. It's rich, full-bodied style of Chardonnay, butter, cream, golden apples.
So what makes this wine unique to be featured in the film?
It's classic.
Okay.
It's very classic. So when you're doing blind taste, you look for classic wines from classic regions.
Right.
And this is definitely a classic.
I like that. I'm not usually a Chardonnay person, but this is really good.
Easy to drink.
Yeah.
So that's one of the ones we have. This is actually a wine that my boss, Christopher Miller, actually makes. This is Meliora Pinot Noir.
Okay.
It's amazing. From Santa Rita Hills.
So what is the price to attend this Sunday? If I want to come, drink some wine, meet these amazing professionals, and watch the film?
$60.
Okay.
Actually, a steal for the
Yeah,
amount
but
that
it
you're
includes
getting.
all of this wine tasting and the food.
You're going to get Ruinart, Peter Michael, Costa Brown. Some big names are showing up from the wine world.
Wow.
Chef Bradley's cooking.
Oh my gosh.
He's doing
That alone is worth the $60,
langoustines.
right? So where can we get more info online?
Online, you can go to Grand Del Mar website. We also have a website on Eventbrite. You can go to SOMM-film.com as well.
We have it right here.
There we are.
Perfect.
Excellent.
Well, thank you so much, Elizabeth. Oh, and Chris is coming in to steal some wine.
Crashing.
He's
Wait,
crashing
whose
the
lipstick is on my
party.
glass?
I was getting it warmed up for you there.
Thank you, Michelle.
You're welcome.
This is fantastic.
Cheers. Thank you, Elizabeth.
Thank you so much for having me.
Thanks for coming down. You're awesome.